Hello, welcome back. Last episode we did this. We've only got 3 stations, but this is quite a long stretch of track here. This episode we are doing Darra Station. We're going from Darra. We're going from Darra to Oxley. Yes, Oxley Station. Oh, that's an interesting bend. Where does it end up? Here? No, here. Here's where the station is. Alright, so this is where we start getting four platforms. Station ground. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I'm not sure how I'm going to get this to work. Oh my god, that is so long and shit. Okay. Go back to the select tool. Going to be overlapping some of the road, but deal with it. Track. Let's just do that. Oh, we combined them to. Ooh, that's some smart coding there. We combined them. Alright, they're both 60. Can I move them closer? Oh, I can. Hang on. How close can I move them? Is it just because of the... It's literally just cause track. So I can have them like this. That is fantastic. Now the issue with this next bit is, as if we zoom in on the Google Maps, if you look there, it turns into it turns into 4 tracks, but the furthest right where my mouse is, if you can see that, that's a freight line only, and the passenger lines turn into 3. So these two on the outside towards Chapman, and this third one, these are all for the passengers. So, but yeah, as you can see here, it turns into 4 stations, and that outside line is just for freight only, as far as I've seen. So, for the sake of, because hang on, if we go to the next station, Oxley, all right. Yeah, this one doesn't get a platform here. It just doesn't. So for the sake of, I'm not sure how things are going to work when if I do 4 tracks, I'll just see if I can't combine them into one. Let's do 1 track up there, because there isn't any freight as far as I've seen. But yeah. So we'll just start connecting that. It's pretty straightforward, this one. I've written it on this like fucking route so many times, it's not even funny. It's just following along. Just following along. Now it's gotta make sure. So yeah, no, I just continue straight on. Then when I get to about here, I start turning in. Sure. Now let's edit this a bit. Oh, do you have to come in at a straight angle? Oh, that's kind of annoying. You will turn into viaduct. Alright, we'll try and make that a bit more smoother. Like that. Pretty sure it turns into like a 45 in this area anyway. So not that much of an issue. You turn into viaduct. And the great thing about this is that I don't have to actually change the name. Right, because I want to keep that ground. Just know where I'm going with the next bit. I'll place down the next tracks. Just as a reference for me. That may not be accurate there. And also it does this weird thing where it comes off of here, turns into a single line again for freight mostly. Sometimes the occasional train if it's set to that platform. It'll go around this like lump of land that's here apparently, and goes back into these tracks over here, and then turns into two, which is weird. But for the sake of I don't think we can do that. I'll just leave it as it is. Turn that into viaduct. Sorry, no. Select that viaduct, and then go back into here. Fuck off! Right. So, Dara Station. We now move on to it. Pretty much. There's meant to be a bridge here. So, no. There is a bridge, it's just covered up by the station because of how big I have to make it. So, we'll start from here, move on to here, then you start to here. Can we merge on? Does it have to be at points? Can we merge? That's what I want to know. Does it have to be at? Hang on. Stop. I don't think we can merge. Create branches. What does that mean? Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. I think I see what I need to do. Undo you for starters. So if I was to, let's angle that, let's bring that one back. Create a branch. From here. From here, branch it out to here. If it would want to like focus and do the right way that I want it to, I don't know. Like that. Can I like move this certain section? So what? Then if I add... Okay, so I can. But this is causing me all kinds of error. So this is the way that I can do it. Give me this track. Give me in selection so I can get rid of it and try this again. So I have to be pointing this way. But also I have to not have Hugh screaming at me. Can I do it like that? Oh, I can. Cool. Then I just add that to that. Fantastic. Okay, right. That was a pain in the ass to deal with. Right, moving on. Oxley. Where are we at here? See, Oxley has three platforms, but for the sake of reasoning, we'll only put 2. And we'll go back and do 4 at Corinda. So, station. $160. Like so. Yes, the fantastic station, Australia Post. They have their own station. Very nice. That's honestly pretty good, really. I might angle it a little bit over here, but other than that, nothing much else we can do. So now we just connect it. First of all, we'll rename it for the sake of I might forget. Oxley. And now we add some tracks. Just gonna make sure. We're keeping track as realistic as we can. Okay, and then we just adjust it to how this station wants it. Everything else seems to be fine. Fantastic. Right, Corinda, which I believe is here. So we go past, go through there, you can see the road, go over that. That's where like a KT Cafe is according to Google Maps. Go further up. Oh, it's much further down actually. Yeah, it's here. Now, Corinda actually has what is that? 5 platforms. Yeah, Corinda actually has 5 platforms, and 3 of them get used for passenger. And you know what? I think I might, because there's a junction up ahead. That swaps them over to the 4 tracks. You know what? I'll have Corinda as 1 station. You know, there's like 5, so 2 stations. Just have it as a single station. just so I can get this switch tracking up ahead before what is it? Fucking Sherwood. Yeah. Well, that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna make sure I've got it in the right place. I would do say I do because it is right next to the fucking girls' school. I'll say that that's pretty fucking good. That big jump though from fucking Richlands to Darrow. It's nuts. Alright, so we'll just go to tracks and then go from there. Like so, that seems pretty good. I'll just optimize this a bit. That should be pretty much good. Now the reason I'm not, because there is a split here, and it goes off in this direction here. You can probably tell because there's blank bits missing. That's another freight line, I believe. Yeah, that goes to the Pacific Nation depot by the looks of it. And goes to all this industry and all that. Ends up coming out there. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, this is another one of the lines. Fuck, I didn't notice what that's like a shortcut. For the freight. Fuck, okay, right, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was used a lot. I just thought it was just an abandoned track. Ah, nice, cool. And yeah, I didn't know that the Pacific Nation depot was down there, or a Pacific Nation depot. Ah, that's good. Alright, groovy. Hang on, I'm just checking something. Alright, cool. Yeah, shit. So from now we go to Sherwood, which is right here over the road. Now I want to make sure that this road is that the station is not connecting with the road here, as that's a crossing there. So like that. Now I'm going to need to move this over and kind of consume a bit of the road, as this is a 4 platform. Alright, so we'll move you over and scoot you over as far as we can, like so, and make you into 160. 160, perfect. You've named yourself correctly. You haven't. Oh, am I still selected on that? That was weird. Right, your name is Corinda. Give me spelling for that so I don't fuck it up. Corinda Station. Yep, done. I've only got 600 people in that area. Brisbane City is going to be a big difference. Right, so from here we'll do sharp turn here that I'll try and optimize as much as I can. And add into here. Then we do a branch line from okay, so it's confusing because it's the other way. It's the other arrow. It's the other way. It's this way. And then I can just add track to that. Like so. Now we can just optimize it for speed. And then we'll try and make this curve a bit more better for people. Even though they'll be speeding up and slowing down in that area anyway. Corinda, Sherwood. Sherwood's named itself perfectly. Graceville, it's just here, it's quite obvious. And especially with how the roads are done, it's quite obvious where the tracks go to. Sherwood is once again 4 platforms. So I shall do that. Fuck, this is massive. Oh my god. How am I fitting this in? Jesus. I'll move that back up there. I'm consuming a bit of the road, so soz. I'm trying my best here. That's, I know, I can move in a bit more. Is it like, does the stations overlap? They kind of do, but I don't think they'll matter, but it'll matter to my OCD of train clipping. But that, nah, I'm just gonna have to deal with it because those tracks can't be on roads. Yeah. That'll do. Soz to inanimate train, roads, cars. We'll have to endure the train. Away. Oh, you are gonna collide, aren't you, you little shit? Okay, the stations will collide. So I have to kind of move them out. Yeah, I'll say that's pretty good. Next set of tracks. Yes, okay. I need to move that out a bit. Yeah, they will collide. So the roads are just going to have to deal with getting eaten as these trains are shockingly big. Sorry, not these trains, these train stations are shockingly big. Now I've got to move him a bit forward. Like so. Next station is Choma, and then we got Injapili after that. So Choma is here. And we'll get those in now. It still wows me how long I have to have these in order to fit the trains that I want. Move over here, move over here. Move over here, move over here. I can scoot you over a little bit more. Oh, fuck, hang on. Move you guys over. That road's gonna consume some track. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Can I, like, I can't bend them, can I? I'll just have to bring it more this way. Yeah, I'll just have to do it like that. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Track. Now there is a whole bunch of like switch tracks in amongst all these tracks along the route, but I don't really see them get used often. The ones that I put in, I'll see get used often, but at least for the routes that I usually go on. For all the other ones, I'm not sure how that's going to go, and I'll probably add in all the junctions that they do on maps, just so I don't break it. Or I'll have a little look at the routes and then judge off of there what junctions I need to add. So fantastic. And you named yourself accordingly, and you named yourself accordingly. Fantastic. Right, Injapili. Where's the station here? Injapili is once again 4 stations. Goes over this bridge. And we'll leave that to the next episode. I just realized it's half an hour. So yeah, again, if you want to see more of this, I will be doing the entire route. Thank you for watching. I shall see you in the next video of mine, and ciao.